Libras, come out to play. Hey, my Libra scales, what's going on? I called you guys the Skellions the last time. I don't know what in the hell I got that from. Hey, you reached. Readings at Marvelous Madame. I am, oh, Marvelous One. What's going on, my fellow Librans? My Skellions. I guess that's just something I just made up. Meaning scale, lens. I don't know. You guys might not even like that. You know how I rock. What's going on? Welcome to Readings with Marvelous Madame. Again, I am Marvelous Madame. Thank you for taking the time to click on this content. This is going to be Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Well, let me start over. Sun, Moon, Rising, like myself. 5th house and 7th house, okay? Venus is the 7th house. And I think that it will apply to your 5th house too. That's the house of love. Hey, Libras, what's going on? Let me start off by paying the bills. Although I really don't pay any, but you guys. Anyway, round of applause. Thank you. I love you all to the moon and back. My channel has exceeded my expectations and growth. You continue to rock with my energy, Libra. Thank you very much for being here, lending me your ears and your eyes for a split second. To come and listen to me deliver the message the way that I do. I appreciate all of the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, feedback. Anything that you feel like you need to say to me, you can. Let's keep it clean. This is a positive channel. Thank you. I am completely overwhelmed, and you guys make it all worth it for me. I am passionate about this, and it doesn't feel like work. All of the sacrifices that I am putting in and everything that I'm doing. I ain't been to the gym all week. I wanted to get this message out. Thank you so much. Now let's rock. Happy 3rd day of new moon in Taurus. Okay. Now, I don't know what other chart, what other planets, what other aspects you have in your chart. Libra, obviously you are an air sign. That's my ascendant or my rising. On May 15th, the new moon fell in the earth sign of Taurus. It's paving the way for some big cosmic shifts and changes. Okay? When Uranus is involved, it's here to shake shit up, Libra. Okay? Whatever you've been stagnant on, whatever you're stuck in, Uranus is going to come and shake it up. And for some of us, it might not be that comfortable. Okay? It might not be the most comfortable of things to go through. But that's what's going on. Okay? Now, I want to say that because of this, you are the last of my videos in this series for this particular playlist. Okay? This is your May mid-month love reading that's going to take you from the 15th of May through the 31st. Okay. So you are the final, save the best for last now. Don't get me started with singing Vanessa Williams, because you know I think I can sing. Move around, Libra. Okay. Here is the motto. We're going to tap into our Young Money, Cash Money. And I have given you guys a little message that I think will help deal with some of this new energy that we're going to have with this shift in Uranus into Taurus, okay? Especially if you don't have any earth in your chart. By focusing on the new instead of fighting for the old, you can open your heart and mind to things that you may not have noticed before and create a new reality for yourself, Libra. I repeat, by focusing on the new instead of fighting for the old, you can open your heart and mind to people, places, and things that you may not have noticed before and create a new reality for yourself, okay? That is my message. I came up with those words, simple as possible, and felt like it needed to be said. Now, I tapped into some of your energy. Okay, let's see. We paid the bills. We talked about the spread before I start getting into the cards. Again, round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're listening, if you're new with me, hello, hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? I said it. All right, let's go. This is going to be the love reading. If you clicked here, thank you for coming. I'm grateful to you. Okay, let's get serious for a second. Let me tell you about my deck and how I do stuff. Okay, this is going to be a 6-card reading. Okay, 6-card reading. 2 cards represent the most recent present and the past. 2 cards represent the heart of the matter. 2 cards represent the overall outcome. Okay. 1 romance angel oracle card to give me a theme of what's going on with you guys for love for May. And the BOD, the bottom of the deck energy, which I infuse for 1 solid message. If I'm recording and I come across an angel number, I throw that out there for you too, because I feel like that's a sign. And I also encourage you guys to go out, Google that angel number and apply it right on top of this message. Okay. The deck that I'm using is the Illuminated Tarot deck. It is what I call a blended deck. It takes tarot concepts, traditional, blends that with playing card divination, also known as cardomancy. I do both. Boom. That's for my newbies. If you're returning, you already done heard the spiel. Let's rock. I think I got everything out the way. Libras. The last time I pulled cards for my fellow Libras, you know, we keep coming up with the scales. I didn't pull it. I kept shuffling because you know what? It didn't fly out. It dropped out. I did not want it to look like I kept pulling that card. Again, I am a Libra ascendant. And without you actually seeing me do it, I want you to trust me. So I put it back and kept shuffling until my damn thumb started hurting. Because I feel like I don't want us to keep showing up in our reading. But I will let you know that the energy is showing that there's something in your life that needs justice. Okay? We had this, I believe, in our monthlies. I think the last time I read for us, we showed up in our own reading. That's nothing wrong with that. That just means that there's some type of level in love that needs some justice. I identify with that. I damn sure need justice in my love life right now. And I'm pissed the fuck off. But that's another story. Now, also, I got healed family issues. Pay attention to the red flags. Flew out. Wasn't really, no, I'm sorry, those didn't fly out. That was the broken shuffle, end quote. I didn't use it. I said that I would talk about those. Some of you got some family healing to do. Some of you need to pay attention to the red flags, possibly. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You still are in control. You just need to pay attention to the red flags. I'm looking at our cards, and they are quite beautiful. Okay. I did get one more card, which was the Ace. The Ace of Spades in the Illuminated Tarot, which represents that some of us needs to have, hold on, where the heck did it go? Focus and clarity on a situation. Okay. Also the equivalent of the Ace of Swords, strong air energy. Some of you may be connecting with a fellow air sign, Libra. Triumph over adversity. The inner strength and mental clarity is going to come your way. Okay. The third eye is in the middle of the sword. It's the Ace. So we move out of this, and at some point we tap into that energy. All right. So those are your, I guess, the intuitive messages or things that was coming to me. I still know that we still feel like there is an area in love. I believe that Justice card came out for the monthly overall, and I said to apply it to the nouns in your life, the people, places, or things. So for those of you who listen to that, and I encourage you to go do it, please. Listen to all of your videos, the content that I have out for you. See what resonates. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it skate. We'll see what the next set has for you. I definitely resonated with some of it. Absolutely. Obviously, I'm not a psychic, but yeah. So I've explained what I do for my newbies. I'm sure you are ready to get into these cards, so I apologize. Retreat was the theme. It's time to disconnect from the world, which makes complete sense because the BOD, the bottom of the deck energy, is the Hermit. What do you know? Okay. So this issue that we have in our love lives is causing us to retreat. We need to disconnect from the world. That's exactly what the card says. The bottom of the deck energy is saying that we are in hermit mode. I know damn sure I am. Ask him. He'll tell you. I don't got shit to say. Now, what do we know about the hermit? Okay. The hermit is withdrawing completely from the situation for some type of inner wisdom or contemplation. You are contemplating on this. Now, I can tell Libra that there is love here. It's a beautiful spread. But this situation in the most recent present and past, or the most recent past and present, is the 2 of clubs and the 7 of clubs. First and foremost, right off the back with this hermit, you're not happy about something which is causing you to retreat. I don't necessarily think that the hermit is a good thing when it comes down to a relationship read, but the spread gets better. And also, whenever there are whatever cards are in the most recent past and present position, it doesn't upset me. It gives me a snapshot of what actually pissed you off to a certain extent. This could be the pay attention to the red flags. I don't want to clarify that because that can mean anything. Okay. This hermit, and we can be dealing with a Virgo. That's Virgo energy there. This hermit is causing you something in the love that you have for another person, which I'm telling you in the heart of the matter, there's love there. Something that's causing you to retreat, pull back, and be honest with yourself. Maybe, Libra, we've been focusing on the other person too much. That hermit is making us pull back and take our power back. It's not necessarily a bad thing focusing on somebody. The bad thing is when the person, the focusee, the person that we're focusing on is not mature enough to handle the focus. Okay? And if you give too much, it's all about balance. And the crazy part about it is that temperance is in the heart of the matter, but I haven't gotten up there yet. So this is a direct correlation. It's correlating to that. We went within. We're feeling like our needs aren't getting met. Maybe we focus, if you're in a relationship, you focus too much on what the other person wanted and maybe your needs aren't getting met. That's what this hermit is saying. If you're single, you just going through a time where you like, fuck love, get money. You chucking the deuces to it. This is a choice. You're wanting to have your solitude. And because you're in hermit mode, is because something drove you to the hermit. Listen, you got in the car and went right to the hermit house and knocked on the door. Knock, knock. And the reason why you did that is because something in the past relationship, a breakup, some type of heartache, somebody hurt you. You drove to the hermit's house. That's what happened. Virgo energy. Not sure who's dealing with a Virgo, but that's what that can mean. Okay. So this is a direct correlation to the fact that a retreat needs to be had. You're retreating. You're in hermit mode. I just gave you a couple of different scenarios for my singles and my couples as to why. Okay. The very first card that represents the most recent past or present is a passionate conversation needs to be had with this person. Come out of hermit mode when you gain the clarity and the contemplation and you need to have a conversation. This situation has caused you to have a hard time staying ahead. If you're in your head about it. The next card is the 7 of clubs. And this is basically illustrated by 2 beavers fighting over a piece of wood. There needs to be it almost makes me feel like both parties are holding their position. You're working off egos. Don't you know, doesn't it annoy you? Let me start with that. When you pissed off at a person and they get mad at you because you mad at them, that's the most stupidest bullshit that I've ever heard in my life or seen or experienced, but that's what's going on. People don't respect boundaries when you want to retreat. If I'm in a relationship with you and you put me in hermit mode, then you SOB, it's obvious that you haven't been listening to what I've been telling you. I don't have a problem with expressing myself. You have a problem with accepting me expressing myself. And that is exactly what's on the board. Jesus Christ. That's what's going on. But you have to come out of this hermit mode because you and I both know it's all about balance because we're Libras. Okay? We have to balance the scales. We have to have a conversation. So in the most recent past or present, maybe that conversation was had and this person wasn't fucking listening. Or maybe it needs to happen. Most recent past or present. So it either happened already and you're pissed off or it needs to happen. Okay? That's what's going on. 2 club cards. There needs to be some type of interaction between you and your beloved. Okay, Libra? In the heart of the matter, we have temperance, which is represented by the 2 of cups. That's in your heart. Okay? We know that you love this person. That definitely represents a love relationship. Okay? Temperance. Some of you are dealing or connecting with a Sagittarius, or maybe somebody has Sag in their chart. This temperance has been coming kicking people's ass in the last couple of readings. Sag is all up in the air. I don't know what it is about fire and air lately, but Sag has been all up in y'all Kool-Aid. Okay? So what do we know about temperance? So in your heart, you're taking the time out to heal. You're in hermit. Maybe you went in hermit or came out. But that's the BOD. That's the bottom of the deck energy, okay? So while you were in hermit, you had some contemplation going on, okay? As a result of that, you in your heart, you're healing, which is a good thing, okay? Patience, moderation. It brings balance and healing, and we all about the balance, Libra, because that's what we do, okay? But as a result of that, this deep love that you have for this person with this 2 of hearts, okay? The temperance, strong Sag energy, the balance, moderation, healing, hope that you have in your heart, at the bottom of your heart. You also have the King of Clubs. The King of Clubs obviously is a king, fellas. This can be, you got a boss chick, okay? This King of Clubs in this particular deck represents the Magician. I love this card. If you new with me, you already know. The Magician is fantastic. And in your heart, as a direct result of this Hermit, as a direct result of this Temperance, you have the Magician. The Magician is in and I don't read reversals, so these are all upright. The Magician indicates that you have everything in your arsenal to create the abundance that you want, Libra. We got the cup, we got the wand, we got the sword, and we got the coin or the pentacle. I love the way the Magician cards look. I just bought a new deck that I'm going to be breaking out. This can indicate, by the way, this can indicate Mercury, the planet of Mercury, possibly communication, possibly Gemini. But anyway, the Magician has everything in its arsenal to create the abundance. And then my new deck, which I'm going to break out for you guys next month, that I've been working with and doing sample spreads with, the Magician is beautiful because she's sitting there chilling and she got everything laid on the table and she looking at you like, yeah, I got it. I got all of these tools. I'm going to get what I want, okay? So the Magician is in your heart, okay? And the love reading is a positive card. If you just met somebody, okay, your partner is serious, okay? For those in a relationship, it means that in your heart, you don't want any more stress. For those in a relationship, this is going to further push your relationship to the next level because it's a stress-free relationship and a strong, stress-free love. Also, this Magician definitely helps us out, Libras, because this conversation that we have to have, this Magician means that the conversation is going to go fantastic. So the Magician is overall a good card, okay? So let's try to break this down. If you're in a relationship, you need to take a couples retreat. You need to disconnect from the world, have the conversations that you need to have, go within, couple up with the Two of Hearts, get the abundance, tap into your Magician, take a couples retreat. For those of you that are single, you don't need to necessarily have a conversation with anybody. You need to accept the fact that you're choosing to spend some time by yourself. That's what this is saying. You have everything that you need to be abundant. So if you want to manifest a partner, you can. Okay? If you want partnership, which is in your heart, you can. So if you're choosing to be single, enjoy your single life. If you're taking this Magician's energy and you're going to manifest your Two of Cups because that's in your heart, you're going to get your boo-bae or your bae-boo or your bae-bro. Okay? The Hermit mode was a choice. That was the choice to go within because you needed to you needed to contemplate something. So when you come out of that choice, my single Libras, if you decide that you want to manifest this love, you have all of the tools to do it with the Magician here, okay? And that's in your heart. So now, as a result of that contemplation, you feel victorious. All right? Let's rock. The last card that represents the outcome, or the first card, sorry, is the Six of Spades. The Six of Spades is we are moving away from sorrows. We're transitioning and we're leaving our worries behind. You know, I'm clarifying this because I do not like outcomes that don't have no hearts in it for my love readings. Get ugly, Libra. The last card is this Four of Clubs. We know that that's the marriage card. One of the signs just had that. I think that it was Gemini. It was either Gemini or Aquarius. This is telling me that we're going to be abundant. This is telling me that we're going to have stability. Some people think that this Four of Spades, the equivalent of the Four of Wands, means that this is the marriage card. I see commitment. I see that we come out of this situation. I see that we have everything in our arsenal to be abundant. I see that we love this person very much, that we retreat. But I need to see something about some love in this outcome. Get ugly, Libra. Okay? So that's what I'm doing. For some of you, if you are married, you're going to go on this couples retreat, and the stability that you already had, there's no crack in the foundation. You're going to keep it popping. If you're single, you come out of the Hermit. You have everything in your arsenal to manifest your partner. You do. For those of you who are booed up like myself, we're going to manifest a deeper love. We come out of the Hermit. We retreat and went within, which directly correlated with the Hermit. We have the conversation that we needed to have because we was having so much trouble trying to stay ahead with the Seven of Clubs. We transition, leave sorrows behind, and we take our relationship to the next level. A deeper level of commitment, and our needs eventually end up getting met because that is what this Four of Clubs equivalent to the Four of Wands indicates. Okay? Right now, I am clarifying. All right, it's safe for you to love. There we go. So this is directly for all three scenarios: couple, singled, or booed up in a relationship. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for those of us who had some issues, it's safe for us to love this person. This is the person for us. Okay, we know that it's evident directly from this Two of Hearts. All right. Obviously, if you're married, there's no crack in your foundation. Okay. There was a tiff. Yeah, it happens. There was a little tiff, a little argument. Okay. I mean, if you look at this seven of the seven of spades, which is the equivalent of the seven of wands, the situation wasn't going as anticipated. That's all. And you needed to talk about it. A passionate conversation needed to take place, my married Librans, about some shit that pissed you off. You was like, what? Oh, no, we don't do this. But you get over it. This Two of Cups indicates exactly what's going on. Let's talk about the Two of Cups in your heart. This is your boo-bae, your bae bro. Okay? What do we know? We know that for some of us, it's an important union. It's balance. It means reconciliation. Remember, this is in your heart. This indicates how you feel about this person. For my new people, like myself, this could mean reconciliation from whatever struggles and strife. That's the seven of spades, seven of wands brought. There's the conversation that's had with this Two of clubs. We have to get it off of our chest when we come out of hermit. But we know that we're going to take this relationship to the next level. Married couples, there's no cracks in your foundation. Singles, you already know what your story is. You can manifest your partner, or you can choose to stay single. But your romance angel oracle card that clarifies the stability that you're going to get and clarifies that you transitioned out of whatever was holding you, is saying that it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love this person. To me, this is nothing but a little petty argument. This is established love. This is feelings that already exist. We don't need a soulmate card for this. This is something that we just need to talk about and get over. We got the Magician. The Magician shows up in a relationship reading and everybody lay down. Get ugly. You either get down and lay down when the Magician is around, because whoever wants to manifest the outcome, that's exactly what they're going to do, because they got everything. They got a fanny pack with all the goddamn tools in it. What else do you need, Libra? It's 9/11. Yay! Go Google 9/11 as an angel number. Slap that right on top of this message, Libra. This situation is going to work out. My married Libras, go on a vacation. All of us need some type of retreat, whether in a relationship, married, or single. Together, though. Together. Okay? Not apart. Singles, go flirt. Single, go and do some mingling. That's the only way you're going to meet your boo. You can't do it watching Netflix and chilling by yourself. That's not going to work. But you know that because you got the Magician. We all got the Magician in our heart. This is beautiful energy. And Libra, this, my Scallions, my Librans, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section that is below. Okay. Also, if it resonated, great. If it didn't, let it escape. Let's see how some of let's see if we can tap into some more Librans energy for next month. And we'll see where this situation leads us. Okay. We'll see how this plays out in Gemini season. Okay. Don't forget what I told you at the top of the read. Let's make sure that we have an open mind and start looking at things that no longer serve us and actively work on getting rid of those things. Okay. So we can move forward. Also, again, Thank you so much for all of the love and support you show my channel. Go ahead and reach out to me. I really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, the whole 9. If you want to book me, that information is below. And this has been your reading, Libra. This is fantastic. I'm happy that there was no third-party situations. It looks like it's only them damn messy water signs and my earth signs like myself. But my fire and my my fire and my air, I don't get that many third-party situations with you guys. And I'm happy about that, because if you have the patience to go back and listen to the water elements, oh my God, especially the messy ass Pisces. Oops, maybe I'm biased. So this has been your reading. I appreciate you rocking with Marvelous Madame one more again. Thank you for lending me your ears, your eyes and your ears for yet another reading. And Marvelous Madame out, Libra. I'm up out this joint, okay? Talk to you guys later, Libra. And bye.